All right, welcome to the second annual BBL Awards. For those of you that don't know, this is a time-honored tradition for at least 1 year. But something to keep in mind, I think the league is doing really, really well. I think there's so much potential for the league to do big things. And NFL, watch out. All right. So to get, yeah, there we go. So I'm your host, Daniel Rojas. This is the second year I've hosted the awards, and that's all I have to say about that. All right. So with that being said, to get things started, okay, tonight's first award goes to a player who showed what growth really looks like. Through hard work, determination, and commitment to getting better every single day, this athlete made a huge impact on and off the field. The Most Improved Player Award recognizes dedication, perseverance, and the willingness to rise above challenges. So this year's nominees for the Most Improved Player are Lincoln Hunter from the Ginger Snappers, Hunter Crabtree from the Ginger Snappers, and Chad Terrell Jr. from the Imposers. Let me see here. Oh, man. All right, and the 2026 Most Improved Player for the BBL League is Mr. Lincoln Hunter. Any one of these trophies? All right, Most Improved Player. I like your hair.
Thank you.
And your mustache. Steady speech.
Thank you, Mr. Rojas. I'd like to thank the whole BBL League and the Ginger Snappers especially for all the support and encouragement. Thank you.
My favorite part was when you thanked me. All right, so this year's Rookie of the Year race was one of the closest we've ever had. You saw a preview really quick of some of the nominees. I'm just going on the script. Yeah, is it out of order on there? Okay, do you want me to just go ahead and just read it from here? Okay. All right, so this year's Rookie of the Year race was, again, one of the closest we've had. All right, yep. Do Man of the Year? Okay. Next one is Man of the Year on the slide. Okay, we'll go ahead and jump to Man of the Year. Let me see here. All right, there we go. All right, I was wrong. Okay, in many ways, this may be the most important award of the night. Our Man of the Year award isn't about stats. It isn't about highlights or even community service. It's about heart, all right, and character, and the kind of personality that lifts everyone around them. This award goes to someone who represents what it truly means to be part of this team. So there are a couple of things that were looked at. All right, you have leadership, positivity, respect, and always showing up for others. So tonight we're going to honor 3 people who make a difference simply by being who they are. So this year's nominees for Man of the Year are as follows. We have Lincoln Hunter from the Ginger Snappers. Ah!
No, going backwards.
This is a dry run. There we go. So our Man of the Year, again, nominees are Braden Pirtle from the Ginger Snappers. All right. Peyton Witt from the Imposers. Our Lincoln Hunter from the Ginger Snappers. All right, so our Man of the Year. Drum roll, please. Our Man of the Year goes to Lincoln Hunter. There you go. Another speech, perhaps? He said, no, I'm good. All right. All right, now we have, so that was our Man of the Year award. Now we're on to the Rookie of the Year race. Okay, Rookie of the Year race. All right, so this year, again, it was one of the closest that we've had out of the 2 years. All right. With only 2 rookies joining the league, both made an incredible impact. From day one, and they gave us many great memories throughout the season. Night after night, they pushed themselves, they improved, and they proved that they belonged in the league. Very competitive league. Now, this award came down to the wire because both players had outstanding rookie seasons and bright futures ahead of them. But tonight, one rookie will take home this award. So this year's nominees are, remember, this is Rookie of the Year. We have Ethan Royston from the Imposers and Hunter Crabtree from the Ginger Snappers. All right. So, yeah, you can clap. It's okay. All right, so this year's Rookie of the Year, remember this one was a close call. Oh my. Oh my. Where's Paxton at? Okay, I just need to be ready. Hunter Crabtree. Hunter, would you like to give a speech? Give a speech, please.
Well, thank you to all who invited me to this. It was very fun. Can't wait for next year.
All right, at this time, we would like to take a few moments and honor and celebrate those who have passed through the BBL League and gone above and beyond as players. Tonight, we're going to add 2 players, okay, to the BBL Hall of Fame. All right, one of which suffered a nearly career-ending injury, if I'm not mistaken. 2 of them, to include an abrasion to his elbow, otherwise known as a bruise. All right, so anyways, so the first player that we're going to add is going to be Asher Harvey. Yeah. Come on, Asher. Yes. We are going to add another, but yeah.
Alrighty. When we first started the BBL League back in September of 2024, one of the first people that me and Jeremy told about having this great idea was Asher. The whole point of the BBL League is just meant to have community and be closer friends in something that we all love, and that something is football. And there is nobody that was on the field that was able to bring so many people to life and bring so much joy to people. Like Asher Harvey. Asher was a great player, always my favorite teammate. We had a lot of fun together in our games. I was sad to see that you were leaving, but we're happy that we're able to put you in the Hall of Fame this year. You had a great career, man. That's why you're in the Hall of Fame. And we present you with your Hall of Fame statue. Here you go, Asher.
There we go. All righty, so our next inductee into the BBL Hall of Fame, same thing, right? So we've not only added Asher Harvey, but next is going to be added Chad Terrell.
Chad has had quite the road in the BBL League. This is a BBL champion right here, one of only 3 so far. BBL championship game coming very soon. But Chad, you've had a wild ride in the league. You've been traded 4 times, I think. You've been in a lot of package deals, but you've always had the right attitude going into it. You might have not always said the most PG things, but you're always everybody's favorite teammate to be around and hang out with on the field because you always made everything fun. Sometimes you're a bad blocker, but your infectious personality was always there. Hey, the King of Africa forever. We present you with your Hall of Fame statue right here. Congratulations.
Big shout out to, thank you to our sponsor, England 3D Printing. He printed those statues for us. He had a lot of practice a couple of weeks ago, but he's finally, we got it down. Let me just make sure really quick before our Hall of Fame inductees again, Asher Harvey and Chad Terrell. All right, now next, great offense. All right, offense. All right, so now great offense is more than just about scoring points. It's about creating opportunities, making big plays, continuously stepping up when the team needs it most. This player brought energy and confidence to their offense all season long. So whether it was deep shot throws or crazy catches or making plays for teammates, day after day, they were a major reason for their team's success on the offensive end. So here to give out this award is a BBL Pro Champion and now Hall of Famer, Chad Terrell. All right. So Chad, you'll just be announcing the nominees. They're right here, and I believe they'll be on the next slide as well. Right here. So you just say right that, and then there are your nominees.
All right, Offensive Player of the Year. This is this year's nominees. We have Jeremy Olds from the Ginger Snappers, Ethan Royston from the Imposers, and William Nelms IV, also from the Imposers. All right. And this year's winner of Offensive Player of the Year is William Nelms IV from the Imposers. Would you like a speech?
Yes, of course. Thank you, everybody that voted. This is truly an honor. Thank you, my teammates. We've had a lot of changes go with our offense. I started at quarterback, then I went to receiver. So thank you to Ethan for helping me make that transition. Thank you to Chad for playing great O-line. Of course, where's Peyton? Big Peyton. Always holding everything down on offense and defense. Thank you to Ben Cody. Thank you to Daniel Rojas. Thank you to Tim Pettit. Thank you to the whole squad. Yeah. Thank you, PBCS. We love you. We're going to run it back next year.
There you are, your winner, William Nelms IV. All right, our next award. Is going to be presented by Asher. So I'll call you up here in a second. But the next award is our defensive award. Okay, so defense takes effort and toughness and willingness to do little things. These little things don't always show up in the spotlight, but this award goes to the player who brought intensity in every game, locked down opponents, and gave everything they had on the defensive end. So whether it was sacks, tips, interceptions, communication, or simply making life difficult for the other team, this player set the tone for their team defensively all season long. So here to give out this award is BBL Hall of Famer Asher Harvey.
Okay, this year's nominees for Defensive Player of the Year are Lincoln Hunter from the Ginger Snappers, William Nelms IV from the Imposers, and Jeremy Olds from the Ginger Snappers. Okay, drum roll, please. This year's Defensive Player of the Year goes to Jeremy Olds, Ginger Snappers. Okay, so sadly, Jeremy was not able to be here to receive this award. So, Georgia, will you please come receive the award for him?
Would you like to give a speech? Are you sure? All right. That's how Jeremy would have wanted it. All right. Okay. And finally, all right, our next and arguably, probably one of the awards that we wait for in the most anticipation for, the MVP award. So the MVP award is the highest honor a player can receive because it represents excellence in every part of the game. This player made an impact every single time they stepped on the field through leadership and effort, skill, and the ability to make everyone around them better. They were someone the team could count on in the biggest moments and a huge reason for the success that they had this season. Being named the MVP isn't just about talent. It's about consistency, dedication, and rising to the occasion all year long. And so please give a round of applause for our most valuable player. You don't know yet. Give a round of applause for him. So this year's nominees for most valuable player. Oh, what? Why does it say winner? All right, so defensive player. I'm on crack. Not really. Thank goodness. All right, so our nominees for. Why is it that I'm the one that said the craziest thing and it's being recorded? All right. So this year's nominees for most valuable player, okay? First, William Nelms IV from the Imposers. Jeremy Olds from the Ginger Snappers, and Chad Terrell from the Imposers. Yeah. All right. So these are our nominees, okay? So, in the 2026, drumroll please. BBL most valuable player is, I can't believe it. the man, the myth, the legend. Will Nelms, the floor is. Would you like to give a speech as the MVP?
Thank you, Mr. Rojas. It is truly an honor to go back to back on an award that I care so much about. I don't think anybody cares about BBL League as much as me, Ethan Royston. Um, this is crazy. Winning this award is awesome. Thank you to everybody who watches. Thank you to everybody who plays. None of this is possible without them because we have so much fun doing these things. Thank you, Mr. Rojas, for letting us do this. Thank you for being such a great commissioner. Quick clap for Mr. Rojas.
Yes.
Thank you for everybody that voted. We're trying to go back. We're making a three-peat. We'll try and do it next year. All right, we'll see. Thank y'all.
With all of that being said, now that all of our awardees have been given their awards, just remember, continue to support the league. We're always looking for financial backers. You can drop your 100 subscribers, so like, share, and subscribe. Share it on your social media, your Snapchat, your Instagram, your X, all those things, Facebook, if you're old. But yeah, donations can be left on my desk. We don't have a bookkeeper yet, so just don't ask where it goes. And with that being said, don't forget to tip your waitress and have a good night. Thank you.